All right, guys, how's it going? My name is Jonathan. I'm a seven-figure Amazon seller. And in this video, I'm going to talk about sellers' feedback. I'm going to talk about why it's important to you, how you can protect it, and how you can accumulate some sellers' feedback if you have a brand new Seller Central account. So sellers' feedback is basically the experience that the customer has had with you. So if they receive their product on time and they receive it without any damage, you're probably going to get a 5-star feedback. On the other hand, if it comes damaged or late, you may receive a 1-star feedback. Now, it's important for you to keep your feedback good in your Seller Central account. If you have too many complaints from the customers, Amazon will start asking questions, and then from there, you're going to have to submit cases and start to be able to rectify some of these problems, or else you may face some suspension on your accounts. Okay, so that's obviously a problem, and we want to avoid suspensions at all costs. So one of the ways that I avoid getting negative feedback is I allow Amazon to fulfill my orders for me. So I use Amazon FBA, which means that I send my items over to Amazon. Amazon then takes my items and ships them individually to the customer. So that means that if anything happens on the way or any damage happens on the way, I can simply submit a case with Amazon and have any negative feedback removed, because Amazon will be taking responsibility for any damage that might have happened along the way. So that is the way I like to sell. I feel like it takes a lot of weight off me. And simply, if Amazon damages it, I just submit the claim and get my refund. So that's how I would continue to build my feedback and as well as protect my feedback. And then the next step is going to be, if you are not having any feedback, like what do you do to get more feedback or any feedback at all? So first things first is, when you start off on your brand new account, you're going to have zero feedback. You're going to have nothing there. So as you start making sales, I would suggest that you're going to message all the people that have a confirmed purchase with you, and you're going to thank them for their order, and you're going to ask them to leave an experience that they had, whether good or bad, on your seller's feedback. Now, most of the time, if people had a good experience, they'll just hit 5-star. Now, there's obviously a risk of somebody that had a bad experience put a 1-star. But if that does happen, then you should probably address that issue anyway and fix that problem for you, where they would probably remove that 1-star and put it to a 5-star. So again, just to recap quickly on this video, is seller feedback, super important. The better your feedback, the more sales you're going to make, the less issues you're going to have with Amazon. You'll be able to stay under the radar with them, and they won't ask you any questions. Protecting it, there's lots of ways to protect it. Make sure that you send your stuff over to Amazon in really good packaging, so there's not going to be any damaged items or anything. And then when you allow Amazon to fulfill for you, they take a lot of that pressure off you and allow you to have some protection there. So that's very good. And then if you don't have any seller feedback and you need to build up some seller feedback on your account because you have a brand new account, again, I would suggest just contacting them, saying thank you very much for your order, let us know how we did, kind of thing, and then start to build your account from there so you can start to get even more sales. So I hope that helped. If you have any other questions, definitely leave them in the comments below. I will do my best to answer all questions, and hopefully this video helped, and I'll see you guys again soon.